Hello, friends!
Welcome back to our forest adventure.
We're so happy you're here with us today.
Today, we're going back to the Rainbow River.
The shiniest river in the whole forest.
The one that wiggles. Before we go, let's remember our forest way.
Stay together.
No zooming off.
And when something feels different, we look first and listen first.
That's right.
Good morning, Buck family.
Bear Dad, you came.
We wouldn't want to visit the river without our good friend. Then let's make it a fine day.
Last time, the river looked like light was dancing on water.
It truly was beautiful.
Right? The river went like this. Wiggle, wiggle, shimmer, swish.
That's not how water moves.
It is how Barnaby water moves. Then
We usually hear leaf chimes, singing birds, and water that hums along the bank.
Like the Let's make a game of it.
A rainbow reflection game?
I'm gonna find the biggest one. Then we'll all keep our eyes open.
We'll take the steady ground near the river path.
Good thinking.
Stay close, little ones. I'm stepping like a big, careful bear.
A very tiny one.
What is it?
The wind sounds a little unusual this morning.
Unusual how?
Not wrong, just not quite like itself.
Was it like this? That's not mysterious. That's silly.
A little silly can help on a mystery day. If the wind feels different, this may be a very good day to notice small things.
I can do that. We all can.
There it is. That doesn't look like the river we remember.
No, it doesn't. The water looks pale.
You noticed that quickly.
It should be brighter from here.
Much brighter.
It looks sleepy instead of shiny.
That's a very good noticing word.
Yes, sleepy instead of shiny.
That's exactly it.
Let's keep going. Slow and steady.
Together. I want to see closer. Me too, but I don't like the funny feeling. Oh, where are the colors? It really has changed.
Let's look carefully.
The water is still moving well.
But it isn't catching the light the same way.
No, something is missing.
It doesn't look like itself at all.
I know, sweetheart. That's why we're here.
we'll figure it out.
Wait. What do you hear?
No.
Night. You're right.
No cheerful chimes. No busy bird song.
No playful water rhythm.
Too many missing notes.
That sounded so small.
Because everything else is quiet. Yes.
Yeah?
It's like the river stopped singing.
That's exactly how it
Feels.
A song with missing parts. Then we will listen for what changed.
What if the river's magic is gone forever? Oh, Barnaby.
Maybe it's not gone. We don't know that yet.
What if it never sparkles again? Big worries can feel loud.
But loud worries are not the same as true answers. It's okay to feel worried.
It is?
Yes, but a worried guess is still only a guess.
So we need clues.
Exactly.
When something beautiful changes, the first step is not fear.
It's noticing.
And listening. And not guessing too fast.
That's right.
One slow breath.
In
and out. I feel a little better.
Good. Better helps us notice. This flower should be wider open. You're right.
You're right.
That may matter.
The wind is moving.
But the music isn't.
Something broke the rhythm.
So the quiet has clues too.
It's too flat.
That is a very helpful clue.
Yes. Too flat, too pale, too quiet.
Let's make a clue circle.
Not a worry circle?
Not today.
Good. My worry circle is too big. Then let's shrink it with clues.
The colors are missing, and the flowers look sleepy too.
Good clue. A color clue. Keep it in the circle.
The wind is here, but the usual music is not.
A sound clue.
That connects to the river song.
So the quiet matters.
The whole riverbank feels out of rhythm, like a happy song lost some notes.
That's a very strong clue.
The river song is missing.
We won't solve this by guessing from one spot.
Then we follow the river.
Upstream.
To the beginning of the mystery. Exactly. I know a steady route along the upper bank.
Lead on.
Stay tucked close, little ones. I,
Barnaby Buck promised to be a slow detective. That's a very good kind.
The best kind for mysteries.
Let's find what the river is missing.
And what made the song go quiet?
Together, slowly, safely.
And all the way to the clue. This place should be full of sound.
It usually is.
Then let's listen before we touch anything.
My detective ears are open.
It moved.
But it didn't sing.
That's not the way this grove usually answers the wind.
That silence is a clue. The breeze is here.
And the chimes are not answering.
So something is stopping the music.
Or tangling it.
There! They're caught together!
Good eye, Willow. Tiny tangles?
Tiny things can make big differences. A small tangle can change a gentle thing,
Even if it's just a little one?
especially if the thing is delicate.
Like a song leaf.
We only need to test one small part.
Steady and
Gentle!
it's almost free. Come on, little song leaf.
It sang!
Only one note. But that matters.
Yes!
The music isn't gone.
Let's keep that clue.
Tiny tangles can quiet a song.
So not everything is broken forever.
Exactly. We go on.
These flowers should be glowing.
They do look sleepy.
Another clue. A whole field of sleepy clues.
They're not closed all the way. No.
But they are not opening fully either.
Like they forgot the rest of the morning.
They're turned the wrong way. Toward the weaker light.
That should not happen here. Then light may be part of the mystery too. We have a sound clue and now a light clue.
And maybe they belong together.
A clue team?
A clue team.
These stones used to burst with color. Now they look tired. The water is clear, cool, clean, flowing well.
So the river itself is still healthy. Then why doesn't it shine?
That is exactly the question. The river smells fresh.
That's good.
So we are not dealing with harm in the water itself.
Just missing sparkle?
Maybe the river is not losing something from inside.
Maybe it's missing something from outside.
And we keep following the pattern.
Maybe the magic packed a bag and drift away. With little socks?
And a tiny toothbrush?
Exactly!
That is a very creative idea.
Thank you! A laugh can help us feel brave.
And careful clues will help us solve the mystery.
I will use detective ears now.
That's my thoughtful bunny.
And maybe one detective nose.
Quiet chimes.
Sleepy flowers.
Dull reflections.
And a river missing what it should receive. Onward.
Wait.
What do you need?
A quiet moment.
We can do that. Even me?
Even you. Some places are quiet.
And?
One way is more than quiet.
How so?
It feels like the forest forgot a whole part.
That way.
The quiet way?
The extra quiet way.
That gives us direction. Then we trust the clue. A good detective listens in more than one way.
So we follow the silence?
We follow the clue inside it.
Good work, Willow.
Why are they up there?
They usually perch much lower near the bank.
Then this is another change. Bird clue.
Birds don't move for nothing.
Something near the lower bank must feel different.
Even the birds noticed first.
Did it just show us the way? Maybe. Maybe. Birds moved, chimes tangled, flowers turned, stones dull.
That's a lot of clues.
And they're starting to match.
Nothing here feels ruined,
No.
but it doesn't feel in step either. This place is not ruined.
Just mixed up?
Yes, mixed up things can often be set right.
It's like the riverbank missed its cue.
And a very helpful one.
A mixed up place can be understood.
And fixed. Carefully fixed.
I like solvable mysteries better.
Quiet chimes. Tangled leaves. A mixed up riverbank.
And thicker silence upstream.
The color clues and the sound clues keep coming together.
That matters very much. These changes belong to one another.
One cause reaching many places.
Upstream. We are not chasing 6 mysteries.
Just one big one, one hidden one.
And that makes our path clearer.
Now the trail
Gets tighter.
So we stay close.
And use the steady ground. Slow detectives only.
Stay together. Step carefully. No zooming at clues.
That's actually very good.
Right foot on the root. Then the stone.
Root stone, root stone.
Well done.
This is the quietest place yet.
Then we're getting closer. Let the forest show us the next clue. This place feels extra quiet.
Not peaceful quiet.
No.
Hollow quiet. Like the forest forgot how to hum here.
The pieces are here, but they are not working together.
Like a song with instruments in the wrong places. A mixed up music place.
Maybe it just needs a good beat.
Oh, that sounded so lonely.
Because nothing joined in.
The problem is not emptiness.
It is disconnection. The sounds are not meeting each other.
So the river's friends are out of step.
What if the water itself changed?
That is a fair question.
Like the river forgot how to be a rainbow?
Then we test the idea carefully.
The current is steady, Still clean. still fresh.
That matters.
The river is not sick.
Then it missing help.
Help from the things around it.
That fits what we've seen. So the question changes. Not what happened to the river, what happened around the river.
That's a bigger mystery.
Those reeds should shine and whisper.
But they're coated.
Mud clue.
Very gently.
It's coming back.
So the reed was not ruined.
It was just hidden. It shines more. And listen.
It also sounds better.
Mud on the reeds change light and sound together.
That fits our pattern.
More than one clue in one place.
This mystery is stacking up.
The breeze is here.
You can see wind?
Sometimes the wind is not absent.
Just off.
It is being sent the wrong way. See these branches?
They are pulled sideways.
They are guiding the air away. So the wind got bossed around.
Light changed. Wind changed. Reeds got coated.
These are not separate accidents. Something up ahead.
I can help this one right now.
Barnaby,
Wait!
hands back, little one. Not fast.
I just wanted to help.
I know.
Helping too fast can make small problems bigger.
Quick hands are not always helping hands.
Because I could make more mess?
Yes.
Careful helpers protect what is delicate.
I can be careful instead.
That is real. Careful helpers are the best ones.
Strong helpers, too.
Wait,
What do you need?
A quiet moment.
We can do that.
Even me?
Even you. Some places are quiet.
And?
One way is more than quiet.
How so?
It feels like the forest forgot a whole part. That way.
The quiet way?
The extra quiet way.
That gives us direction.
Then we trust the clue.
A good detective listens in more than one way.
So we follow the silence. We follow the clue inside it.
Good work, Willow.
Why are they up there?
They usually perch much lower near the bank.
Then this is another change.
Bird clue.
Birds don't move for nothing.
Something near the lower bank must feel different.
another pattern piece.
Even the birds noticed first.
Did it just show us the way?
Maybe.
Or maybe it's going where the next clue lives.
Either way, we keep moving.
Birds moved. Chimes tangled. Flowers turned. Stones dull.
That's a lot of clues.
And they're starting to match.
Yes.
Nothing here feels ruined.
No. But it doesn't feel in step either.
Like everyone missed the same morning bell. This place is not ruined.
Just mixed up?
Yes. Mixed up things can often be set right.
That helps us think clearly.
Your ears helped us see more.
Really?
Really?
Detective Willow solved a giant piece.
Then I'll keep listening.
We found this idea together.
One clue at a time.
One careful thought at a time.
One careful paw at a time. If nobody helped, would it stay like this? it might stay mixed up longer, which is why we keep going.
We are closer now.
Once you understand a problem, it stops being a giant mystery cloud. It becomes something you can help, step by step.
Because then there's a way forward? This part of the forest does not feel lost or ruined.
It feels like it is really asking someone to notice what changed.
We move quicker in our minds, not faster with our feet.
Good rule.
That's my new detective speed. Calm and ready.
Stay on the roots here. Single line.
Close behind me, Barnaby.
I'm right here.
Not the shiny stone.
Because it's slippery?
Exactly.
Good asking and good noticing. Those shadows look long.
Wrong how?
Too heavy for this hour.
That may be our biggest clue yet.
What is that?
I don't know yet.
But it's big.
And close to where the river begins.
Then we found where the mystery thickens.
The light should be brighter here. Yes.
This is the wrong kind of shadow. It feels like morning got stuck.
The sun used to reach farther across this patch.
You remember it well.
The flowers should already be brighter.
So the morning is late here?
The beam is being stopped before it crosses the spring.
Which means something is standing between the sun and the source.
Something large enough to change more than one thing.
Stay right there.
We will.
The shadow begins farther up, near the spring opening.
Then that is where we look next.
Look at the leaves and those broken twigs.
This was not made by quiet weather. A storm clue.
The leaves were driven from that side.
Toward the spring?
Yes. Fast enough to drag and splash.
A strong gust here could move branches, change shadows, and scatter mud.
And start a chain of smaller changes.
That fits the reed. Stay tucked in.
I am tucked.
The ground narrows here. We go slowly from here on. A fallen tree.
It's huge. And it is standing right in the light path.
There is our first cause.
That sunbeam should cross the water.
And reach the flower patch.
But the trunk cuts it off. So the morning is late here?
Look where the branches reach.
They dragged across those vines.
And pulled those saplings sideways.
So the trunk changed more than the light.
One tree did all that?
One change can reach far, especially in a delicate place.
That is a very big clue.
The trunk blocked the light.
The flowers missed their morning beam.
And that would change the water's glow.
That is one part of the chain.
The breeze is being sent away from its usual path. That's why the chimes felt quiet.
And why the rhythm kept breaking.
And when the ground shifted here, mud splashed and spread.
That explains the coated reeds.
A small layer.
That's why the birds moved.
Yes.
They followed the better rhythm.
Animals often notice changes before we do.
The trunk blocked the light.
The flowers could not open the same way.
The water lost its best color path.
Tree falls. Light stops. Flowers get sleepy. Water gets pale. Wind goes funny.
Read.
The clues looked separate at first.
But they were all connected.
That is why we must look carefully before we decide what something means.
Now the whole story holds together.
Yes.
The river wasn't losing magic. Its helpers got knocked out of place.
I really thought the magic was gone.
It made sense to wonder.
You were paying attention with a worried heart.
Questions are good.
Even worried ones?
Yes, if you stay to learn the answer.
That is what brave noticing looks like.
You stayed with the mystery.
Even when it felt spooky quiet.
Yes.
That helped us find the truth.
And now we can help.
I want to help the right way.
Then you will.
And we will show you how.
Careful helpers matter most here.
It is heavy.
But not rolling free.
No. Still, it must be treated with care.
So we cannot just shove it.
If I lift this?
Buck,
No. Too fast.
good stop. It could splash the spring.
One rushed move could muddy the spring.
Or bend the flowers.
Or twist the branches deeper.
So fast fixing can make more fixing.
We found the cause.
Now we fix it.
Yes, but wisely.
Calm hands first.
Then careful steps.
This spring is still clear.
We protect that.
The flowers are still living.
We protect those too. And the soft, muddy places.
Strong help is good.
But gentle help is better here.
Exactly.
Because this place is delicate.
Care before speed,
Gentleness before guessing.
steady before strong. Listen while we help, careful helper promise.
Bear Dad and I take the heavy parts.
Slowly.
We'll stay on support work and watch the light.
And the safe spots.
Willow, you watch the light.
I will.
Tell us even the smallest change.
I won't miss it.
I'll handle the quiet jobs.
Quiet jobs are important.
Very important.
They keep the big jobs from making a mess.
That helps the work go well.
You are our tiny helper scout.
Tiny helper scout? A very important job.
I accept.
Not the trunk first.
No. The smallest safe move first.
I'm watching. A little higher.
Steady.
It's moving.
It's really moving.
The light moved.
How far?
A little, but toward the flowers.
That means it's working.
It reached.
Only a little.
A little is enough to begin.
Then we keep helping gently.
The source is listening.
We start with the heavy parts, but only one small change at a time.
Steady pause. No rushing. A little more.
I've got the edge. The light line is opening.
Strong and slow is working. They're strong without being noisy.
That's real careful strength.
I want helper paws like that.
You're learning them already.
More light. It's reaching farther now. Good. Keep tracking it.
Then the clearing is beginning to answer.
Tiny light victory.
I'm only moving the loose leaves.
Perfect. No pulling at the stems.
Just making space.
Flower helper work. Tiny twig delivery.
And very neat delivery.
Good work, Barnaby.
I am the careful twig captain. It feels different now.
Less worried. More hopeful.
More helpery. That is the sound of good work.
It still needs to reach the middle cluster. Then we keep opening the path.
Only if the next move stays safe.
I'll tell you when the beam changes.
Here. That one caught it. I saw it too. A tiny rainbow blink.
Then the flowers remember.
Just a little farther left.
Like this?
Yes, stop there.
Good call.
It moved.
Very gently.
It felt the sun.
That means we are helping the right thing.
I can fix this one. Barnaby!
Pause, little scout.
Oops.
Not every loose thing wants a quick pull, because it might tug something delicate? Exactly right.
Good stop, Hazel.
New mission. A mission?
Listen for the first true chime.
And stay right here?
Right here.
I can do listening work.
You're good at hearing excited things.
Now I hear them safely.
Exactly.
The air path changed.
Just enough. Listen.
I'm listening.
I heard it.
There it is.
The first true chime.
The clearing is answering back.
Another one.
They're finding each other.
The song is coming back in pieces.
Yes, and every piece matters.
I found the first chime. And you stayed safe doing it.
That was excellent helper work.
Silent victory hop.
One gentle reed at a time.
They already look brighter. Can I count them?
You may count from right there.
That one really shined.
A small flash.
But real.
Silver sparkle report.
Another helper returning.
Listen to that difference.
The cleaned ones sound lighter.
Light and sound together again.
The reeds are remembering too.
First a little light, then a chime, then a reed. This is how a place comes back.
Not all at once, but all together in the end.
The bluebird came lower.
It feels the change.
Bird helper returning.
That is a very good sign.
Cheep, cheep. It answered.
Very politely too.
Now there are two.
The lower bank feels welcoming again.
The song is building.
Bird duet.
It doesn't feel lonely anymore.
No.
It feels like it's waking up. It sounds happier. Listen to all the little parts.
That's the rhythm rebuilding.
One piece calling to the next. Chime, bird, whisper, trickle. Again. Bird, chime, trickle, whisper.
That's a wonderful listening game.
Whisper, bird, chime, trickle. You switch them.
Because she heard a new pattern. That's what good listeners do.
This feels more like a home for songs again.
Yes! A funny, chirpy, whispery home. A very good kind.
The song is returning, but the water still waits.
Then something important is not yet complete.
One more need remains. The beam is better.
But not complete.
The center cluster still misses its full light. Then there is one more blockage.
That one, the last shading branch.
It looks smaller than the others, which can make it more tempting to move too quickly. This is the careful one. Agreed.
No sudden movement. I'll watch the beam, and I'll keep my victory hops inside.
I'm not asking where the magic went now.
No?
I'm asking what the river still needs.
That is a beautiful helper question.
You learned a great deal today.
From panic paws
To helper paws.
And listening ears.
especially listening ears.
One more careful change. Then we stop. Then we watch.
Then we listen.
Then the river tells us the rest. I'm ready.
Steady, steady.
Calm hearts.
Ready to listen. This is the last careful move.
Slow and steady.
I'm watching the light, and we are all staying calm, ready to listen. The center patch still needs more. You tell us when it shifts.
We follow the light watcher. Good and steady, Willow.
Right here, little scout.
Both feet on the moss.
Exactly.
Watching feet, not wiggly feet.
Now,
Steady. A little more. Stop.
perfect. Nobody rushed. It reached.
There it is.
The true morning light. Oh, look. The dew is shining. Like tiny stars.
The flowers felt the morning.
Yes.
Let's wait. Yes.
The source is still answering.
I can hear the waiting.
It's opening. The first one. Gently, gently.
Hello again, flower.
Now the others feel it.
They're waking together.
Like they remembered their cue.
The flower song is back too.
The river is breathing again.
Look, Barnaby. The colors are dancing.
It is more beautiful than I remembered.
The forest thanks you for your hard work.
Shiny. I want to paint the whole world like this.
We did it, Hazel.
I shall see you by the riverbank soon.
Let us head back before the sun sets.
Bye-bye, flowers.
The water is flowing perfectly now.
The river is dancing! We made a real difference today, Buck.
Careful, Barnaby.
Almost home, everyone. I'm the tallest rabbit now. I think I smell breakfast waiting for us.
A perfect end to a brave morning.
Let's head inside, Burrows.
Here we are, the safest spot in the forest.
I help, Daddy.
A little snack before we go inside?
The forest feels whole again.
Adding the finishing touches to our yard.
Fly, fly, fly.
They'll remember this adventure forever.
Time for a nap, little explorers.
Home, sweet home.